Hello, class 7. I hope you all are fine. So, today, in previous class, we have finished adjective phrase. Today, we'll start adjective clause. So, this is chapter 3. Okay, first we learn what is adjective clause. Now, in previous class, what we have read? Adjective phrase and adjective clause. Now, what is adjective clause? An adjective clause an adjective clause is the one which does the work of an adjective in relation to some word in some other clause. In some other clause. Now, what is adjective clause? An adjective clause is a one which does the work of an adjective in relation to some word in some other clause. Now, what is the means adjective clause? The one which does of work of an adjective in relation to some other word in some other clause. Example. So afterwards I'll come the example, but this is the main thing. Adjective also. Adjective clause. This is very important. Just remember it. Similarly starts with relative pronoun or relative adverb. So adjective clause similarly starts with relative pronoun or relative adverb. Now if I go, suppose now you see this one definition a little bit. Now in other word we can say that adjective clause which will be contain a subject and a predicate of its own. Subject and predicate of its own and does the work of an adjective. Now, one example I'll make you understand. The umbrella with a broken handle is mine. Now the umbrella with a broken handle is mine. Which umbrella here also? Which umbrella with a broken handle? Which umbrella with a broken handle? But in second example we'll see the umbrella which has a broken handle. Broken handle is mine. Now here also mentioning which umbrella. It is broken handle which has a. But here this word which here in this sentence you will see the umbrella with a broken handle is mine. Here describes the umbrella with broken handle. It qualifies the noun. Umbrella. And does the work of an adjective. That's why it is called adjective phrase. But in this line, the umbrella which has a broken handle is mine. Because it contains a subject. Which. And a predicate has. Which is the content the subject, has is that predicate. That's why it is called as adjective clause. Now, the adjective clause is of two types. What are they? Two types. My board is small, so please, it is very difficult to make you understand. Then also I'll make you understand easily. Adjective clause two types. Defining adjective clause. Number two is non-defining adjective clause. Now here, what is the meaning of defining adjective clause and what is the meaning of non-defining adjective clause? The defining adjective clause is a clause that restricts, limits and defines more clearly the antecedent noun or pronoun. One example, Adi. The man who had cheated me was arrested by the police yesterday. Now the man who had cheated me was arrested by the police yesterday. Before, what is the definition? Defining adjective clause, a clause that restricts, limits or defines more clearly. So the man who had cheated me was arrested by the police yesterday. Here, defining who had cheated me was arrested. Who had cheated me means he is defining it. Who had cheated me, who is defining it. And in next example, what we will see? The teacher sent for the boy who came at once. Now, what is the non-defining? Non-defining is a clause that merely gives some addition. Merely means some little bit. Merely gives some addition information. Merely, little bit. Non-defining adjective clause gives little bit information about the additional information. Now, the teacher sent for the boy who came at once. The teacher sent for the boy. Here, boy is me. Who? This who means merrily. He is mentioning merrily. The teacher sent for the boy who came at once. Here, this boy is representing this who just merely means somehow giving some little bit information. That is non-defining adjective clause. So these two things, I think you have understand the thing. If you got any problem, just ask me. This part I will give homework, okay? Just little bit place is there, so that's why little bit problematic. Page number 16, 1 and 2. Homework, English, grammar, chapter 3, page number 16, question number 1 and 2. This will be your homework. Okay? Homework is, please follow it. English grammar chapter 3, page number 16, question number 1 and 2. I hope you will complete the homework and show me. Thank you.